Zach Robertson is having a pretty good month. The Des Moines native graduated from the University of Iowa, and within a week, he was drafted by the Florida Marlins.
I found out on the computer. I was just sitting there watching and saw my name pop up, and then started getting phone calls right after that. And
although it's an impressive accomplishment by any means, his baseball career has not been without hardship. Just before the start of his 11th grade baseball season at Lincoln High School, his younger sister Hannah got sick and has never fully recovered.
Took her to the doctor, did some blood work, and couldn't find anything, and thought maybe she just had some sort of a virus, mono.
But she wasn't getting better.
And they just took her to the hospital, and she was in heart failure.
It struck just before Hannah's 8th grade dance in 2005. Hannah was diagnosed with, well, nothing. No one has ever figured out what's going on. She's been to the Mayo Clinic, to the University of Iowa. Her records were sent to Boston's Children's Hospital. Doctors are stumped.
She's got some neuromuscular disorder, but nobody knows.
After several months in the hospital and receiving a heart transplant, Hannah recovered and was able to go to a high school dance and even make a trip to Hawaii thanks to Make-A-Wish. But the good health didn't last. She developed brain lesions that have put Hannah in a wheelchair after leaving her right side paralyzed. Things changed for Zach. He had to drive himself to his own games, and while his friends and his friends' parents cheered on the Lincoln baseball team, there was an empty spot on the bleachers where his family would have sat.
It was hard. He was so strong, because his parents couldn't be, they couldn't be with him.
Zach went on to pitch in college. While he kept going, Hannah's condition went up and down and took a toll financially on their family. But that's not all that hit Sarah's pocket.
I had a very good job, and my whole department got outsourced to India.
She tried to keep various jobs to work from home and take care of Hannah, and eventually went on unemployment for a time.
Took some jobs that weren't in my field, but I had to do what I had to do.
On top of that, she lost her house, and her marriage ended 2 years ago. Now that Hannah passed the age of 18, she's living in a brain injury facility in Sioux City, while Sarah remains in Des Moines working. But the Robertsons have had plenty of community support.
We helped with their house, and we had fundraisers. We sold T-shirts, we had dinners, they did many things, sold bracelets, lots of support, lots of donations and helping the family out.
While Zach worked towards his baseball career, he always reassured his mother he was doing it for her.
He has told me that, if he makes it to the majors and starts making some money, he'll take care of me, and I know he will.
All of it ensures Hannah is not forgotten.
I still, to this day, I write her initials in the back of the mound when I go out and take the field. Just something I've done ever since it happened. And
Zach is starting out in the Gulf League, playing for one of Florida's farm teams. But he's still a large step closer to living his dream since Hannah cannot.
She was a dancer. She played softball. She can't do that type of stuff anymore. And then, for me to be able to play baseball at this level, it just makes it, that much more rewarding.
I'm Tyler Kincaid. This has been a KCCI.com exclusive.